Right, basically today I'm just showing you a quick view of what I've been doing recently. I'll start with the box that I plan on putting my X-ray transformer into. I've made that out of Lexan, as you can see, but at the moment it takes 2 to 3 weeks for the solvent to dissolve, I suppose, so that the actual sheeting is bonded together. So yeah, basically that's just a waiting game, so I can fill it up with oil. I've got a valve on the top here, which I'll be pulling the vacuum from. Obviously the lid isn't attached. Them are two 240 volt input, them outputs. That'll obviously be full of oil. Next we've got Ballast. That's the only box I could find for it, but also Ballast with power factor correction capacitor. I've worked out basically my X-ray transformer is 150 kilovolts at 10 milliamps, and that works out basically about 100 UF what I need for power factor correction. The lead that comes out the side here is after it's been ballasted. Basically what is in the box is 2 MOTs and a line filter, and in the top of the box is a switch. So you've got power goes in there, switch there. When it's up it's 750 watts ballast. When it's down it's 1500 watt ballast. There are two 750 watt transformers in there. So, and then we get to the other bit I've been working on, which is a remote control unit. That's the area coming out of the top, and at the moment I've got those lights attached here. Now I've got this key fob that I can either switch on, off, and while I'm holding it, it stays on, or there's a timer there, I don't know if you can see that, and it can be set from, basically here is minutes. I mean, none of this is actually screwed down or anything yet, lid wise. Inside you've got a pack of screws folding the box together. You've got a timer, 12 volt power supply, that is the receiver, and a 5 amp breaker, and also there is a line filter. Yeah, I like line filters, they protect my broadband from going wrong. So basically, as I said, I've got that button on this side, B, or I've got A, which activates the timer. So I'll press that, and that's now switched on. The timer's on, and I'm not holding that. You've got turn it on, not holding anything, and it switches off, and that can be set for different amounts of time. So I'm hoping that's going to work without any interference. Now, as you'll see, there's a big jumble of wires in there, and there's a reason for that. This is not how it is going to be finished. I'm going to have lights, a set of 2 greens, 2 red neons, one for when the timer's on, one for when the timer's off, and one for when I've turned it on and turned it off automatically. I'm also going to have in the top here a key switch, which the key I think has to stay in. That's what I'm hoping anyway. And also I've ordered it's an ammeter and a voltmeter in one. So there'll be a digital display here showing how many amps is pulling and how many volts I'm using. I will be plugging this unit. It's a bit of a pain because I've got to plug that into my variac. So it'll be wall socket to the variac to the timer, or switch to the ballast, 750 watt or 1500 watt, to PFC. It goes back in the box, but then comes back out and goes to then the transformer. And yet, before anyone says it, that is dangerous. I'm waiting for some 13 to, I think it's actually 16mm heat shrink to turn up. So once that turns up, that's going to all be sorted out. And I mean, this is sort of fairly prototype at the moment. It all needs cleaning up. It's a bit dirty. But yeah, that's just how far I've got with it so far. So if anyone's got any suggestions that can make it any better, or you know, anything really, I'm always open for suggestions. Lots of brains are better than one. And sometimes mine can be pretty poor. But anyway, that's just a quick update on what I've been doing, and hopefully give it about a week, maybe a little bit more. I've had it on the heater daily, all day, all night, and I have a lid open in the day and then I close it at night, so that when I get up in the morning, if when I pull the lid off it still smells of solvent, I know that it's still not dry, because supposedly when you can't smell the solvent it's dry. So just have to wait and see what happens. Thank you for watching. If you haven't seen my channel before, please like, comment, subscribe, and I shall speak to you all again. Thanks again for watching.